It's a challenging year. It's not over yet. And I don't know if you're aware of the world of raw material is falling apart. Every week the prices is going down. So as right now we somewhere in the middle of 2009, and things getting worse every week. So it's hard. In real economy world or the raw material world, I don't think any positive news exists. One of my colleagues recently was at a Ferroalloy conference, and it looks like 3 days of visiting of cemetery or something like that, because nobody has any positive information, any positive news, nobody expecting anything good. Everybody expected 2016 to be even worse than that, and nobody has any idea what has to happen in order it should at least come back. It's not investment climate. It's nothing to do with investment climate. It has to do with what's going on in the world. With oil price falling down, raw material price falling down, everything what people digging from the earth is getting to the historical low prices. And when that happens, when oil companies cutting their capex budget, I think it's affecting the steel industry. And when the steel industry is closing the plants, it's affecting us. And the steel industry cutting the consumption, so the truck producers, so the heavy equipment manufacturers, they're shutting their facilities. So it's like an avalanche. And in China, you know what's going on. So the consumption of the China is getting down as well. And in steel production, Chinese is about 55% of the world market. So everything depends on them as well. And or iron ore, manganese ore, all the ore prices is also falling down every week. This year figures, 2015 for sure is going to be less, for two reasons. A, the price of the material that we export is lower, and also the amounts are getting lower as well. So we should be about 65% of 2014, and 2016 we should basically be, we cannot predict the price, but the volume-wise, we should be about 60% of 2014 as well. Actually, the Georgian lari devaluation is one of the things that helped the business, not that damaged the business. And if you ask me personally, I think it should be more devaluated. I think the 2.4 is not, if you compare to the neighbors, 1.5 years ago, lari and lira, Turkish lira, was 1-to-1. Now the Turkish lira is 3.1 and lari is 2.4. So if we as an exporter, we always interesting that currency should be devaluated. Actually, we're still planning to construct plant. I mean, that's a future of Chatura that has to be done. It doesn't matter which environment, but unfortunately, as you know, nothing is getting done on time in Georgia, and we're in the middle of getting paperwork between the ministries, and that's basically where we're stuck, between getting the permits, papers, environmental, construction. So it just moved to 2016, but it's still online to be made. I think the overall climate is good. I think maybe the thing that should be improved is quality of the tax revenue service people. The rest, I think, is fine. I think that the pressure that everybody were under, the whole business was under pressure before before the parliament elections. And since then, there is no pressure from the government, so it's kind of freedom. It's definitely became more less interaction of the government, and I think maybe sometimes you need more interaction than it is now, but definitely you get more freedom. We continue to grow, we're investing, changing things to the better world. So every day we do something interesting, and you can follow lately we start doing a weekly news at the local TV in Château and Zistophonie, and we always have something happen.